Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Well, that last match was annoying. That paladin had, like, all good cards at the times when he needed them. Never good, but now that I have a loss again, hopefully it won't be matching me against, like, the most brutal opponents. Maybe he was just lucky, but he sure had all good stuff in his deck. Every card that came out, I think, was good. The lance is mediocre, but that's still like a good pick in the arena if you don't have like 3 weapons already. The lance is pretty mediocre for constructed play. Another paladin, that's awesome. That's just what I need, is the same class I just lost against. Almost the same start. Oh, 2 mech warpers. And I have a coin. Yeah, not exactly the same start, is it? Slightly different. We shall see. What's your first turn play?
One shot, one kill.
Okay, you do that. Now, I don't actually get super multiplier value playing this right now. In fact, it doesn't work out that well at all. I mean, it's good to have the 2-3. I'm not actually getting the cheaperness benefit like I would hope. Damn, that is annoying. I'm still. It makes the most sense to play it because then it's something out there to fight with whatever my opponent has. But it's actually kind of annoying. It's not going to work out to help me that much that they are mech warpers. I'm lacking another useful mech to put out with them, and probably get killed anyway. Wow, that'd be really good in 2 turns, but right now it's not so much. This looks like it should be impressive, but it's not. Now, if the bear would have been a mech, then it would have been awesome. Where were you all my life? Now I get... Fine. I'm not going to enhance on Mechano this junk right now. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to remove the target that remains. If he consecrates, it'll be annoying, but I'll still have a bear left, so... And a spare part. This looked like it could have been the most impressive start ever, but it actually worked out to not be relevant, which is kind of funny. Okay, sword is not good for me. I really admit that. It means healing him is not very pointful. Oh, that's awesome too. Bite me. I'm getting ahead in life, but not by that much, because he's going to gain 2 when he kills one of these guys. Well, he gained 2 and then he'll take the damage, so we're about the same. But yeah. I am not really in as good a position as it may look. He's leaving this guy out. It'd be really good if I drew the Clockwork Knight. Bomb Lobber's okay. Let's do that. He is a super good card. It's so unusual to, like, have him in the arena or something. I'll do that. I'll take that trade. Now I'm up by 10 hit points, and we're similar in cards, assuming you count this as a card, which... it's actually one of the better ones, so sure, we'll call it a card. It's a pretty weak-ass card for, like, a whole card, but as far as spare parts go, it's usually pretty awesome. One of the better ones, by far. Piloted Shredder. Okay, well, she seems like a guy who needs to be shadow-worded, first off. Shadow Madness... It's not going to work out better. Just kill Terminate her, and we'll ice that too. My guys are going to be very vulnerable to Consecrate or something, but for now, we are crushing. We might be getting close to the Enhanced Mechano Turn of the Apocalypse. We'll see. Healing my guys would be really good too. Yeah. What do we have? Ah, oh, damn it! I wanted not charge. Damn you. Works out so much less good. I can't Shadow Madness and play her. I could play her and Hands of Meccano and just see what happens. I'll probably end up trading him for the Murloc, which sucks, but eh. There's so many ways, like, so close to being able to, like, I could Shadow Madness him and heal one of my guys and get a free Murloc, but then he's not dying, so it is not a good plan.
How many fingers do you see?
It's really not the ideal setup. I really would have liked to bubble on one of them. Even a bubble on him, I could have killed that and then had board control, but now it's ugly. Panda. I hate to do it, but I have a friggin' Wind Fury Holy Champion. I have to maintain board control if possible. If he can't kill her, she can do a lot of damage. She can do so much damage, it would be worth healing him to buff her. Actually, it's always worth healing him to buff her if I have nothing better to heal. Because as long as she's hitting him, you break even.
Let me think.
It's assuming you have nothing better to do with the mana, but yeah.
Special delivery!
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Second holy... Okay, so first off, do I have lethal? If I heal something that is not him, which I can do, then I would have 10, 13 damage. No, it's not going to work out that way.
I must consider.
How many fingers do you see? Does this hurt? Does this hurt?
So, your move. He's in a pretty tight situation. He's got to do something impressive. He could certainly do. He could, I don't know what, like...
None may steal our secrets.
Yeah, you did a lot. Unfortunately for you...
The victory is yours.
No, must steal, must steal! Yeah. Yeah, the victory is mine. When I had 2 holy champions and there was nothing out there to kill them, the victory was mine. Holy champion, so good. So strong. They're pretty awesome. Okay. I was so close to having like crazy mech plays, and they never went anywhere. Like the amount of actual relevant savings, the amount of times that I got to cast more because of the mech warpers was approximately 0.
Anduin versus Malfurion.
It just meant I ended more turns with mana open.
The light shall bring victory.
Oh, I love Holy Champion. I would love to keep her in my starting hand, but I'm going to pitch her because I want to try and get more things that cost 3 or less. There's lots of 4 and 5 stuff in here. There we go. Worth it. Okay, so again, the North Star Cleric won't work out great. Nothing will actually work out that great. That's actually was mostly unfortunate. I think we're just going to waste her, and then coin this out. God damn, that sucks. So he can just zombie and then kung fu this, and then he can still zombie and kung fu her. And if I coin this out, I don't have a good turn 2 play. It's not worth it.
Injured?
He's just gonna zombie kung fu her, and I'm gonna like not get anything for it, and it sucks. But I don't see a better, like, as much as I would love to save her in my hand and maybe play her later when I get card advantage, I don't know if it works out that well to just get that much farther behind. Or you could, oh, you're gonna innervate so you can still do it. Bite me. That's actually really bad. What I was hoping to prevent was him actually having more army at the end of this turn, and the innervate meant that he still does. So yeah, that's terrible. It's so terrible that, in fact, this might actually kill off the Ogre Brute. Like, it's not worth playing the Ogre Brute anymore. I'm better off just going Trog. Because there's a 50-50 chance, if he just attacks with the Toad, that it would kill the Ogre Brute with his Death Rattle. The whole problem with this situation is I'm getting further behind in my army. Okay, if he's spending his whole turn doing that, that's not so bad, even though I'm getting gypped out of a life. I gotta stop saying gypped. Ugh. You don't understand. Where I was growing up, there weren't any Roma people who would be insulted by the term in the schoolyard. Just ripped off. It wasn't not ethnically related, but I've got to, like, train myself out of saying it, because it's not good. I could coin heal myself, which is crap. This is still a 50-50 chance to die, unless I silence that, which is ridiculous, and even then I still get Kung Fu. So, it's nothing I can do, I just gotta do it. More card advantage, that's what my opponent needed, as I'm going slow as molasses and his guys are just trumping mine at every stage. God damn it. Means he can't Kung Fu if you... Oh, he's not even going to try. Okay. There's still, even if I attack, there's a 50-50 chance it'll kill my guy. I could coin this out. See what's going on. That is not the worst. I mean, it's not the best things that he could be killing, but at this point I'll take it. There's another target for that Death Rattle, too. Excellent. This is a very fragile force I have, but it finally has board control for once. I'm also pretty close to being able to entomb if something big and bad comes out. Not this turn, though. Something bad comes out next turn. I can make it go away. Some random 1 cost. Can't heal him big enough to deal with that. I could silence that away. This would effectively be killing a random 1 cost minion. Which is not the worst thing in the universe. Not that impressive either. Yeah, let's do it. I have the Entomb. There's something else that really needs to be silenced. I could just play Enhance a Meccano. It's kind of a waste. I mean, I've got all, like, big army stuff anyway. If I play him, there's a, like a... It's a 50-50 chance, 1 in 3 chance that I do an extra 3 damage. Which is crap. There's a 1 in 3 chance that this guy can win, in which case it would be awesome, but him getting taunt is also not great. So no, there's no point. No point. Oh, stop doing that. So many beasts.
Another night on the prowl.
Yeah. Awesome. This is all going back. Oh, great. I can do that, and then my opponent will get it. Oh, well, whatever. That is a terrible waste, and I shouldn't have done it, but I had nothing good to do that turn. I wasn't going to entomb that thing. I need to save it for something big. I'm going to entomb that. I may lose the game, but that's a big FU. Mine. I'm probably going to lose the game. That's bigger than my plays. Hooray! That could hold it off maybe, but I'm not gaining any ground. You can just Kung Fu it and then kill it, which would be a pretty strong move at this point, and the mana costs you nothing at this stage. Yeah, it does not work out well. But I figured playing the Shredder and then Enhance a Meccano was also not a great turn, so... What else is he playing with his turn? That is crap. I am so screwed now. Malorn? Shadow Madness is no help when they are that incredibly large. This is terrible. Wow, that's really helpful. Thank you, Enhanso Meccano. I mean, the bubble wouldn't even have done much at this point, but, like... It would have been hard for anything to be overly useful there. Like, Millhouse Mana Storm wouldn't have even done much. Doomsayer would have got killed. This is crap, though. There's nothing I can even Shadow Madness. And the Kraken has him covered, so I'm actually completely just drawing dead now. Like, I don't have anything left that would get rid of these guys. Opponent probably has an Excavated Evil to take in. You're going to use the Fragile one just in case. Makes sense, I guess. You going to give me something I can at least, like, use to kill the bear? No, because you're going to turn the bear into something too big to kill. And get free spells! That's ridiculous. Because the game wasn't already lost enough. Thank you so much. I guess that almost counts as useful under these circumstances, since I'm so screwed. But not actually helping me win. Just treading water slightly, and also removing some of the slight damage I'd done to my opponent. Awesome! His start was really good against my start. Oh, god damn it. Now you're making other guys too big to set... Oh, it doesn't matter, you actually have me dead. Never mind. That I, like, couldn't Shadow Madness anything, and it came up so late. The free spells are pretty ridiculous. There were just a huge number of turns when I literally couldn't do anything remotely useful. So, that was not a good video for me. Yes, I'm going to at least break even, but I'm hoping to do better than that because there's goddamn priests in the arena. Well, we'll see what I can pull off next time.
Please click the like button before it clicks you. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.